Hello YouTubers, a bit of a different video today. Just been recording outside of my Sony PC1 from 1998. I've got two of these. Very strangely, I put it into VCR mode while I was outside just to look back at the footage, and it cut off. Or, oh, okay, well the battery wasn't saying it was dead before then, it was actually saying it had like over an hour. So I thought, oh, maybe it's misread the battery. So I took it inside, plugged it into the mains thinking, okay, right, well this will switch on now, and it doesn't. The weird thing is, it's doing exactly the same thing it does with the battery. If I attach it, didn't hear it. Right, so I put the battery on, but if I plug it in, so switch it onto power mode or anything else, the little power LED will flash for a second, you'll hear a little bit of a noise and then straight off. Don't know if you can actually hear that, probably not. Try again. Yeah, it's like a little spark, it's almost like it's shorting out, which is bizarre, but yeah, I was doing nothing spectacular with it at the time. I was literally just outside in the garden, was filming away, and then put it into VCR mode, and it was playing, and then suddenly just cut off. Given I've got two of them and I only paid like 20 quid for it, I'm not that bothered if it is completely dead, but it's just bizarre. Not long bought a battery for it as well, which is obviously not the cause of the fault, because the camera is just flashing. It's a cheap knockoff. I hope that wouldn't, I can't see how that would have caused it though, because the voltage and everything is what it's meant to be. At least I hope that's not what's done it, but I've never known a battery to cause a camera to break. So I'm just looking for any advice from you guys before I sort of send it on its way, because at this point I can't do anything with it. If I can't power it on with the mains even. I've tried the reset button just in case anyone mentions that. It's got one on the side, and if I press it, it just does the same thing. You'll just get a small sign of sort of power on noise. And the light flashes green. Don't know if you can see that even. There's fingers in the way, so let's try it that way. See that? It'll just flash. That's all. Trying to open the door, no joy there as well. I'm more upset about the tape actually. Nothing. Sometimes flashes in the same way as when I turn it on and off, but it's just nothing, no life. Bizarre. It's been working perfectly, never had a problem with it in the slightest. I guess that's what you get when you're dealing with retro tech, but it's just weird it didn't play up previously in any way, shape or form, and then suddenly it's just, I just don't know if it's, I can't say the battery would have done that, because if it was, plugging it into the mains, you wouldn't expect this sort of fault, but it's doing an identical thing, it's just flashing. Anyway, I'm waffling at this point, but yeah, I just wanted to mention it, see if anyone knows or suggests anything. Otherwise, to the camera recycling it goes, unfortunately. Speak to you later.